another episode of Midnight Talks. This is episode 65 of the series. Today, as you guys can see by the gameplay in the background, this is Call of Duty Cold War. But this episode, guys, I want to start off saying, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and hit that bell notification so that you guys never miss a video. But I wanted to start off saying, guys, I'm sorry about yesterday's quality of the video. For some reason I couldn't let me upload it because the maximum I could upload from iMovie was 15 minutes. And I was a 21-minute video, so that was my fault. But today's episode of Midnight Talks is going to be talking about Call of Duty Cold War and what I think of it. No, as you guys see in the background, we actually use an AK-74. It's actually pretty good. We actually do really good this game, but that's besides the point. But my overall opinions, guys, the multiplayer, it is good. To me, it feels more of like a Modern Warfare type multiplayer. Now, I'm going to be super stingy with this just because of the fact that as a person growing up on Black Ops, I played Black Ops 1 when it came out. Black Ops 2 was my game. I played that for many years. And then obviously Black Ops 3 came out in Black Ops 4. Now, with Black Ops Cold War, guys, I do like the aspect of it. I like how they're bringing it back to the Cold War. To me, the multiplayer, guys, it does feel clunky. Now, don't get me wrong, this is the beta. Or alpha, I mean, so there is stuff that they're going to be fixing for the beta and stuff like that. Now, to me, this feels more of like, obviously, like a Modern Warfare type game. Like I said, it doesn't feel like a Black Ops game to me at all. Just because of the fact of the movement, not the movement, but like more of like how they added in the operators. Now, I'm not a fan of operators at all. I get how they want to do customizations for different, like, so you can use different characters for each team. I preferably like where you get one stock character for each team. If you either the CIA, the MI6, I forgot what the other. I think there's one more team. I think there's a total of 4 teams as of right now for each of the maps that were out, because there's only 4 maps out. There's Satellite. There's Satellite, Moscow, Spetsnaz, that was the last team. Satellite, Moscow, there was Miami. Those are the 3 core multiplayer maps that you played. And then there's Combined Arms Domination, where you get Armada and... oh, what was the other map? There's one more map, I cannot think of the other map. It was a snow map. I think Armada was the ship map, if I remember correctly. But by far, my favorite map out of the alpha was Satellite. Now, it was a really good sniping map all around. You play the sand dunes and get some sniping kills from each spawn. But to me, like, it was a fun beta, don't get me wrong. There is, like I said, there is a lot of clunkiness going on with the game. I know it's in the alpha and stuff like that, alpha stages. But to me, it does not feel like a Black Ops game. Now, I know I may, to some of you guys, I may be sounding a little harsh, and stuff like that, judging the game and so early in its life cycle and lifespan, stuff like that. But it has to be said. Now, if anybody from Activision or Treyarch watching, which I doubt they will, please, guys, and I mean please, fix the time to kill for some weapons, because some of them are a lot faster than others. Like, for instance, the AK-74, the most overpowered gun in the alpha, but I prefer, obviously, guys, using the M16 and the M4, just because that was obviously my favorite weapons that I've used. Now, as for the sniper rifles, now I get its core. I get you have 150 else to start with. I get its core and stuff like that. But honestly, if you get shot in the head or in the upper chest, it should be a one-shot kill majority of the time. It should, or almost all the time. And I get if you get shot like the hand or the foot or anything like that, it's a hit marker. But to me, it just feels it's kind of dumb. Now, I know core. I don't think core has always been around. I can't remember if core was implemented in Black Ops 1 or hardcore was implemented in Black Ops 1 after. Because as you guys know, I'm majority of a hardcore player, so I mainly play hardcore and stuff like that. But now, as for the score streaks, to me, I don't like how they did it. So basically, if you get killed while getting on a score streak, you don't lose progress towards your score streaks, which I kind of find dumb. I'm trying to think of what perk it was from Call of Duty Ghost. I think that's where the game first, or where they first got it, was Call of Duty Ghost, where your score streaks don't reset and stuff like that. Now, I'm hoping this was just in the alpha, and they're actually going to listen to the fans and switch it. I hope they do switch it, so that way if you die, your score streaks reset. Because honestly, I really do not like how they did it with the score streak system and stuff like that, and how they don't reset after you die. And as for the operators, I personally wish they'd just go back to the default characters that you get in each team. Well, obviously you get the stock characters in each team, but you can customize your stock character. That would be cool. But having different operators and stuff like that, to me, that was kind of dumb. For the gameplay itself, flawless gameplay. It was really, really good. As you guys can see here, we absolutely shredded in this game. I wish I could have done this when I was streaming it, but that's besides the point. Now, what was I gonna say? For the Combined Arms domination, to me. And if you guys played, if you guys are a fan of Battlefield, which I know some of you guys are, I am a fan of Battlefield myself. To me, Combined Arms Domination feels like Conquest, where you get vehicles, and I think it's Armada, which is a ship map. I think, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but to me, you get that, especially in that map, because you get boats, you get jet skis, and stuff like that. Now on Battlefield 4, I can't remember what map it is off the top of my head, but you get the exact same thing where you get boats that shoot, that you can shoot out of and stuff like that. You get jet skis, obviously you could ride on and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, that Battlefield, that's awesome because you can destroy buildings and they crumble and stuff like that. Call of Duty, on the other hand, that's not like them to add vehicles like that. Just because of the fact that, obviously, the Modern Warfare is going to have, Warzone's got vehicles and stuff like that. That's completely different because that's a BR game. Now, as of like just a normal multiplayer, there is no vehicles besides on Miami that you spawn in on. Obviously, there's no vehicles there. There's no vehicles in the stock multiplayer maps. Only the Combined Arms Domination. There's only vehicles and stuff like that in. Now, to me, they should just honestly be taken out and just have yourself spawn on each of the flags, which is on Combined Arms Domination. I think there's I think there's A through F, flags A through F, for each of the flags that you can capture. Now they are evenly spaced out, so I can see why they did add the vehicles and stuff like that. But honestly, it really was. They probably could have put the ships closer together, and you could have zip lined to them because there is zip lines on that map, so that you can get to each ship if you really wanted to. You don't have to take zip lines. But now, another thing that I've noticed with the zip lines is the zip line speed. Now, there is, from one ship, you can actually go back and forth on the zip lines. There's not one way up and one way down. Now, the zipline speed, honestly, you can hardly shoot the guys. Like, if you're in the water, for instance, and you're shooting up at them, you cannot shoot the guys very easily whatsoever. They go way, way, way too fast, in my opinion. But, yeah, like I said, overall, amazing game. There's stuff that needs to be fixed, yes. Am I criticizing it a little bit too hard? Probably. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below as well. But like, comment, subscribe. Let's play troops, Hero Soldiers. Peace. See you in the next one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.